Hello class, welcome to another video. Today's lesson is on rates and unit rates. Here's the first problem. Haley went to the store and bought 4 pounds of cheese for $28. What's the cost per pound? Well, we need to make sure we make a rate first. So it's $28 pound, right? And we just divide. And so our unit rate is then 7, and this is 1. So it will be $7 per pound, and we can write that. $7 per pound. Let's try another problem. For every 3 yards, there are 108 inches. How many inches are there per yard? So similar to the last problem, we need to first make a rate. So there are 108 inches. Make sure we label per 3 yards. And so we want to know per yard, so we want to make this into a 1. And how do we do that? Well, we need to divide by 3. So we divide by 3, 108 divided by 3. I don't really know that off the top of my head, so I need to do my math over here. So 10 divided by 3 goes in 3 times. 3 times 3 is 9. That's 1. 10 minus 9 is 1. Carry our 8 down. 3 goes into 18 6 times. So it's 36. So this is 36 inches. And so it is 36 inches per yard. 36 inches per yard. All right, let's try another one. A 3-pack of juice boxes costs $2.10. A 9-pack of the same juice boxes costs $5.58. Which is the better deal? So the 3-pack, so it's $2.10 for 3, or a 9-pack for $5.58. So we can say $5.58 for 9, right? And we want to see what the unit rate is for each one and which will be the better deal. So if we divide both of these by 3, because we want to make this a 1, right? Because these are 3 boxes, or 3 juice boxes. We just want to divide by 3. So if we do our math over here, $2.10 divided by 3, we bring up our decimal. We divide, 3 goes into 21 7 times. 21, 0, we carry down our 0, 3 can't go into 0, so it's 70 cents. This is 70 cents for 1. And if we look down here, right, we need to do divide by 9 because we want a 1 down here, because we want to know how much it is per juice box. So we divide by 9. We can do our math over here. We have 558, and you should be doing this in your notebook. All of these problems should be in your notebook. Okay, so we bring up our decimal point. 9 goes into 55 6 times. 9 times 6 is 54. Subtract, and that's 62.
Any staff members who need to have their pictures taken, please do so at this time. Again, all teachers or staff members that need their pictures taken, please report to the auditorium at this time. If you need coverage, please contact the main office.
Okay, and so the better deal here, would you pay 70 cents per juice box or 62 cents per juice box? And obviously this is the better deal. And so the better deal is $5.58 for a pack of 9, for a 9-pack. All right, let's try another problem. Here we have an 8-pound bag of flour costs $4. For this bag of flour, what is the cost of flour per ounce? Well, we have to change the pounds into ounces first. And so per pound, this bag of flour, we need to divide by 8. So we want to know how much it is per pound first, right? So we do this, and it's $4 for 8 pounds. Well, how much is it per pound? So per pound, we need this by 8. And if we divide it by 8, we get 50 cents per pound, right? So make sure you write this down. But we want to know what it is per ounce. So then we need to divide this, and we need to turn this into 16 ounces. So we are actually dividing by 16, right? So if we divide by 16, we have 50 cents divided by 16. And we can always add zeros here, right? So let's see. 16 doesn't go into 0, it doesn't go into 5, it can go into 50, but I don't know how many times, so I'm going to do it up here. 16 times, let's say, 3. And that's 48. That's close enough. So it goes in 3 times, and that goes up there. Make sure you put in your placeholders and your decimal. And that's about close enough. That's probably as close as we'll get, because this will be a 1. So it'll be 3 cents per pound, or per ounce, right? So let's see. That will be 3 cents per ounce, because we divided that pound into 16 ounces. Okay, so let's try another one. So a car travels 120 miles in 4 hours. How far will the car travel in 7 hours if it continues to drive at the same speed? Well, we want to know how far it goes in 1 hour first. So,
will all 5th and 6th grade band members please report to the auditorium? All 5th and 6th grade band members, please report to the auditorium.
sorry about that. So we are dividing by 4. We want to know how fast it goes in 1 hour. 120 divided by 4 is 30. So it goes 30 miles in 1 hour. So if it is traveling 7 hours, we want to multiply these both by 7. So in 7 hours, 30 times 7 is 210 miles. So if the car travels in 7 hours, it will go 210 miles. All right, and that is your answer. Here's another problem. This one is a chart. So if we look at the chart, here's the type of cheeses. We have Swiss and American. We have pounds purchased and amount spent. So part A says calculate the unit rate for each item. So if we have 6 pounds that cost $12.90, we want to know how much these are per pound, right? So we need to divide. So Swiss, we would have $12.90 divided by 6, because that's 6 pounds. We want to know how much it is for 1 pound. So we would divide by 6. And I'm going to do my math over here. 6 goes into 12 2 times. 6 times 2 is 12. Bring down our 9. 6 goes into 9 once. And you should be doing this in your notebook as I do it here. 6 goes into 35 times. So our unit rate for Swiss is $2.15 per pound. So this is Swiss. Okay, so if we're talking about American cheese, we are paying $11.25 per 5 pounds. So how much is it per pound for 1 pound? So we need to divide by 5, right? And let's do our math over here, because I've run out of room. And we are dividing by 5. Make sure you bring up your decimal point. So 5 goes into 11 2 times. 5 times 2 is 10. Subtract, we get 1. Bring down our 2. 5 goes into 12 2 times. 5 times 2 is 10. We subtract. That's 25. 5 goes into 25 5 times, so it's $2.25. So this is $2.25, right? So the unit rate per pound is Swiss is $2.15 per pound, and American, or just abbreviate, is $2.25 per pound. So which cheese costs more per pound? And that would be American. So you can just write that, American. American cheese is more per pound. And how much would 4 pounds of Swiss cost? So if you have $2.15 per pound for 1 pound, then 4 pounds we would need to multiply by 4. We can do our math over here. We have $2.15 times 4, and that brings it up to $8.60. Okay, so if you need to rewatch any of these, please make sure you do. Here is your first homework section. So you have 2 problems here, and followed by the next homework section right after is this. Okay, so make sure you do all your homework, and I will see you tomorrow.